Hey guys, I just want to give you some context into what's going on here. I just kind of jumped in the water without explaining anything. But on my fish finder, I noticed that there was like some kind of weird structure in the bottom. It had like straight lines and angles and stuff like that. And you know, reefs don't have that kind of stuff. So I just dove down to check it out, and I noticed a bunch of fish in the water. So I brought my little pole spear just to see if I could catch some fish too.
Well, I didn't catch shit. All I saw down there was a whole bunch of those parrotfish. I mean, there was hundreds of them. They're big too. But besides that, it was just nothing but small little yellowtail, and I don't know. I'm yellowtailed out. That's like the 90% of what I eat out here. So I just didn't even bother. If I saw a big one, I probably would have took it, but they were all smaller. And I'm obsessed with this water down here, man. This is my favorite part of the Keys for me, was the water, 100%. I was down around like the Gulf area for a while, and it's nothing like this. Like, look at that. You can just see everything down there. And yeah, the Gulf side, I mean, it is clear for like water, for ocean water, sure, but it's not like this kind of clear. And yeah. The one thing I need to figure out is like currents and stuff like that. They still scare the shit out of me. There was one point where the current did pick up today, but luckily I've been trying to stay in front of the current, so if the current ever overpowers me, it's just gonna end up taking me right to my boat. So I can't ever, like, you know, swim with all my might and not make it back to the boat. That's what scares the crap out of me. That's how almost every case of people drifting away, that's usually how it happens. So that's pretty much the main thing I'm trying to keep an eye on. And yeah, kind of pissed off I didn't catch no fish, man. I used a whole tank of air down there. Sucks as I have speared a few fish down here, but I never got it on camera. The only camera that I have is one of those little GoPros, this thing right here that straps onto your head. But when I'm wearing my goggles, it just keeps slipping off every 5 seconds, and I can never see what it's looking at. So like, I'm trying to get used to all that. Like the first couple times I went spearfishing, it was looking up the entire time, and all you did was see above me the whole time. You didn't see nothing. And another time I didn't even click the thing on. I double clicked it, I guess, and it turned on and right back off. And yeah, so I want to get one of those pair of goggles that have like a mount built into the top of them, and I'll be able to get a lot more underwater footage for you guys. It sucks. That seems, well, at least to me, that's like the most interesting thing, is like, you know, being underwater and seeing all that cool stuff down there. Man, that water is so freaking clear. Wind's dying down on me a little bit here. Get some occasional gusts, but other than that, oh damn, there's a turtle in front of me or something. Oh, he dipped out. Is that a turtle? Yeah, that's a turtle for sure. What's up, dude? That was a big one. It was like probably 4 or 5 foot. I just passed Isla Morada. Heading towards Key Largo right now for pretty much my final destination in the Keys. I'm gonna I'll stay there for maybe like a week or two, and I'm gonna start heading out of here. I might hit a couple reefs on the way out, but other than that, it's pretty much the end of my Keys adventures. I think I'm gonna just go down to like Sarasota, Siesta Key area next. Try to get some of those northern places, well, northern Florida places while it's still gonna be warm out. I wish I could show you guys this, man. I am flying. It's pitch black. The Keys are still right there. You can see a couple lights. There's a whole bunch of lightning coming in over there. We're going about 6 knots, which is about as fast as this boat can go. I can't see nothing, man. It's exhilarating out here. Whew. Damn, my dinghy is literally flying back there. The night was horrible. I spent all night just battling mosquitoes and no-see-ums, man. They were everywhere. I couldn't shut all my hatches and stuff down, you know, because I would have died of heat. So I just was fighting them all night, and that's all there is to it. I got like 2 hours of sleep, maybe. About 400 bites. I'm just covered in bites right now. Like, there's like 7 of them just right there. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm never spending another night at this anchorage again. I don't see how it's so popular and like how so many people come here. Well, kinda, I get it. Like all these are catamarans and stuff. Catamaran, there's a trawler and 2 trawlers behind it. So what I'm thinking is all these rich motherfuckers out here, they just shut their doors and turn their air conditioning on when they start getting eaten alive, and I don't have that luxury. I want to show you guys pretty much just how I pick up my anchor and put my sails up and everything. And I do it without an engine for the most part, unless the current's like pushing me real strong towards another boat or something like that. Try not to use my engine as much as possible. Try to do it all sails, but yeah. So the first thing is this needs to come off. That's my sail cover. I pretty much put that on anytime I'm gonna stay the night somewhere and not sail in the immediate future. So yeah, bam, sail cover is off. And one thing I want you guys to notice is, like, see how all the boats are pointing that way? That means the wind and possibly the current is going that way. So when I pull up my anchor, that's the way I'm gonna start drifting. So you want to make sure you got nothing behind you, because I got no engine running or nothing. So as soon as I pull that anchor, I'm gonna start drifting that way. Alright, now I got to get on got an avionics on, my GPS, and my little autopilot here. Got to turn all that on. Now I'm gonna go pull up the anchor. Oh, one thing I do like to do is get this mainsail just slightly lifted up. Not all the way where it's gonna start sailing me around, but just so I can do it quicker once I get the anchor up. So I get it like that, so it's just kind of flapping a little bit. I just wanted to show you. I do like getting my mainsail just halfway up, well, a little more than halfway, but not enough to actually sail, just so when I do get these anchors up, I can easily just give that a couple pulls and I'm ready to go. So yeah, now I gotta just pull up this anchor here. I don't know if it's gonna be able to see anything or not. This anchor locker is a mess. I was supposed to clean it up, but I forgot. Got the anchor up. Now I'm going to pull up this mainsail. This is me just pulling up this. Alright. Got it breathing all hard. So I got the mainsail up. You can see how my boat's just naturally turning around and going to start going with the wind and current. But yeah, that's pretty much it right there. I'm going to get my jib sail up next here. Make sure I'm on path here yet. Everything's looking good. And this jib sail, the head sail, the very front sail up there, this right here, secures it to the furler, so you unwrap that. Now it's free to get pulled up. So all I do is start lifting on this thing. I need to get like a stand or something for these cameras so I can actually show you. It takes two hands to do everything, so I can't really show you what I'm doing. But I got that up. Now we're pretty much gone. All right, slowly turning around to catch this wind. The wind's coming from over there, which is pretty much the direction I need to head. It always happens like that for me. I don't think I've ever not tacked anywhere. Oh, I got this catamaran here leaving too. But yeah, that's the gist of it. We're sailing now. Picking up speed. It's only 1.5 knots right now, but it'll get up there. The wind's not too strong right now either. It's only like 7 miles an hour. But that's it, man. We got the mainsail, the cover off, put the mainsail up, put the jib sail out, raise the anchor, secured the dinghy, and that's it, man. I got an autopilot right here. I can just set it and live my life and to get to whatever destination I need without even doing anything at all. The autopilot just steers the boat for you. Yeah, we're flying now. As soon as I passed that little island, that's right where the wind was coming from, it was protecting me. As soon as I got past it, man, I started picking up some speed. I could even go faster. See how my sail's kind of flapping a little bit? It means I could tighten it just a little bit more. But yeah, going 3 knots now. My little dinghy. I really want to get some kind of like they got these davits, it's called dinghy davits, you can put on the back of your boat, and it yeah, it supports the dinghy so you don't have to drag it with you everywhere. I hate doing this to it, but I got nothing else to do. The bottom gets covered in barnacles real fast. It's not good for the engine either, just constantly getting all that salt water and bouncing around. But it is what it is. I'm going to tighten the jib sail here. guys can't see nothing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the bad camera angles here. But yeah, I tightened the jib a little bit. See, now it ain't shaking no more. I can head a little bit more into the wind. So I've been sailing for about 2 days now, 3 days actually. And I was going against the wind. I feel like I get like, I don't know, I pissed off the wind gods or something, because every place that I go, the wind is coming directly in my face. It's kind of like comical at this point. It's every single time I go anywhere. I had to go from Key West to Key Largo, which is east the whole way, and for 4 days it was east. And as soon as I got here, it finally switched and started coming from the south again. But yeah, I made it. Sun's setting over there. That's Key Largo right there. Awesome sunset going on down there. And yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere again. Does anybody else do this where they just anchor constantly in the middle of nowhere? I'll do this every time unless it's like supposed to be real bad weather. Even if it's like mediocre weather, I'll still usually do it. It's a little uncomfortable and stuff like that, but I feel like you get like a better connection with just everything around. But yeah, so I'm down here. I got no fish in my fridge, so I'm cooking some cheeseburgers, some bacon cheeseburgers. Ooh, that I overdid talking to you guys. Dang. That sucks. I just posted a compilation video, pretty much my scariest times at sea. You guys will only be able to see on my Patreon account. But I will warn you, there's a lot of cussing. I'm pretty much freaking out the entire video. I'll be posting all kinds of bonus footage there though too. It does cost $5, but that'll go towards me so I can keep making these videos for you guys. Thanks a lot.